All right, next up we've got the one, the only, Jampa Reads, the Ellensburg art treasure, the father of the Headlight-Children, the 8th wonder of Ellensburg. Put your hands together.
Headlight-Children. Where do they come from? Well, Patanjali in his Yoga Sutras said, when knowing and knowledge unite, a child is born in the 5th chakra, and poetry shines outward into infinity. I have my headlight. I'm going back to my
There's a headlight.
There's a headlight right there. We got
Everybody got a headlight?
Right, let me- Where's mine?
My children have headlights.
We're the headlightless children of the spirit.
Yes.
Don't worry
You
about it.
My headless father.
The headless.
I will do anything to live among those living the American dream. I can't buy into it, so I'll have to steal it. And that leads to a complication in the social order. The English are becoming more American, and the American more English. Americans open, inventive, friendly. English repressed, insular, arrogant. Overheard on Main Street. Get rid of those freaks, those gays. Can't tell them apart anyway. Believing enlightenment is possible in this drunken darkness. I subscribe to having friends, noble souls, who bear the shield of loving kindness, compassion, and patience. May I develop skillful activity that brings salvation to all. After the election, I'm praying and I'm asking for a change of heart, an ability to love my enemies. Usually when I'm praying, I see my enemies before me in a pit. But today they are on my level. Yesterday, these SOBs. Last night, I confessed I knew how impossible it is to agree with these idiots, but I wished I could be kind to them. I used magnetic letters to write a slogan so that every morning when I open the refrigerator to get some milk, I read, "They know not what they do." I have literary capital, and literary capital sounds like code. I bring up old Ez to testify on Mussolini's radio. What did he say? Well, other than that the European conflict was not our concern, and a few anti-Semitic things about Jewish bankers, he read from his cantos, which the OSS thought was code. E.E. Cummins, code. James Joyce, code. No telling what secrets you'd find in those secret documents. The liberal bias of the media, news that was never news. This sounds too much like poetry.
Old days.
You wonder why we've kind of become abstractionists. It's because all my children come from the philosophy department, and we've forgotten how to use images. I live in a mandala, that's an image, made of multidimensional consciousness, 5 bodies of experience, 6 realms of incarnation, with 3 intermediate states, being asleep, being awake, and just being in the mind. When you practice, you take on the work of the Buddha, along with the rest of your disturbed life. I'm watching my language here. I've undergone drastic interior decorating, an extreme makeover of the soul, done with broad strokes, and then the details in groups of 3s and 4s and 5s. In samsara, everyone is insular. Lots of armor, less and less amour.